enjoy this content, if you like it, please think to tap the like button below, subscribe, and share this video with people that you would think would be interested. With that out the way, let's get to it. This is going to be something real interesting, what I got next. And I know someone out there, or I know several somebodies out there may be drawn to this just because of where the life is going. So, and that is how do you think it will, or how has it currently, meaning AI, artificial intelligence, affected the economy and the tax world?
There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of changes. So let me say as a tax standpoint, I was talking to one of my staff, and she was giving me insight on all the different consulting that's going to happen now as far as what we're going through now, because AI is going to cause the Internal Revenue Service to bolster up their technology, what they're doing. The IRS for years has been antiquated. Now they're bolstering up that you can do everything via AI, let someone else do it instead of a human being doing that work. They're going to file your tax returns for you. They're going to go through the different alerts to be able to find out if you're being consistent over the years, and is this a reasonable or a good deduction for you. Mm-hmm. So they're going to go through all of those things, which now gives us, meaning accountants, more time that we have to look at practicality and give more consulting to say, you don't want to do this. Mm-hmm. Or this is consistent over the years that you can take a deduction for, or what you can allow. So AI is moving, and it's going to change the world from a tax standpoint as far as the way that they oversee, the way they check, and the way they verify, and the way they audit you on your tax returns. So you definitely have to still stay in communication at all times with your accountant and your tax preparer, mm-hmm. to make sure that you're being consistent and make sure you're staying ahead of the game. Because what happens is that don't just think, oh, they're going to do it for me. Oh, well, I'm done. Now, if you have a basic tax return, the only thing you have is a W-2, okay. But if you have a W-2 or business, W-2 and other monies that's going to be, that may impact that you're going to have a K-1 come over because you're a beneficiary or something, you want to talk to see, am I set up properly? Mm-hmm. What about how much income I do make as a W-2? Am I set up properly? So you're going to end up talking to your accountant / tax preparer at some point to make sure that you're covered, because AI is going to bring that to you.
Right.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you have these programs kind of like QuickBook, and we talked about that before, and all the other ones like that, like you said, for more of the less complicated stuff, kind of like a plug and play. But I totally agree that, when your situation is a bit more complex, like you said, you may work for a corporation, but you also have a business on the side, or you don't work for a corporation, but you have multiple businesses operating at the same time. I don't know that would work well. So
yeah, it's definitely gonna impact everyone, mm-hmm. especially as what you was just saying. I work and receive a W-2, but I also have a business. Mm-hmm. Those are the ones that I think that's going to be really affected the most with the AI, because they're going to look to see how you putting both together and what you're doing, and are you trying to lower your W-2 income to pay less taxes, and take all these losses or take all these deductions.
Right.
A lot of people, I just say this, look up the hobby loss rule. Keep in mind the Internal Revenue Service knows that hobby loss rule. That means that if you claim a loss 3 out of 5 years on your business, it goes across a revenue agent's desk. It doesn't mean that you're going to get audited, mm-hmm. but they're looking at you.
Right.
AI is going to do that.
Yeah.
So now everyone says, oh, just take a loss. Okay, 3 out of 5 years. It's going to go across that revenue agent's desk.
It's a red flag.
AI
yeah.
is going to bring up the red flag.
Yeah.
And you're going to automatically be caught in that situation.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem, because the AI don't go to sleep.
Nope.
So they're going to be on top of everything.